we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So we're going to start with this one. I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Look, now I done made a bunch of cards, so I have to cut both decks. But look, bottom of the deck, we have strong-willed, right? So this is dealing with a situation where you're having to show resilience. It's giving that this is justice. I'm hearing that you had no other choice but to put your foot on their throats. Hey, okay, Libra. Give me the main energy for Libra spirit. First card out, we have portals. Hey, so something is going on with these openings. You know, a portal is like an opening. I'm seeing a tube, something about leading through to another dimension. So it's giving me, again, ascending. You're ascending further and further along the pathway. You know, we just had that eclipse, and that eclipse was taking things away which no longer serve. So again, with these portals. Next card out, we have chosen. So definitely on your divine path, definitely being led. There's something about you listening to your intuition right now. You shutting off things which you're being told that you need to disconnect from, or things where you find different emotions or feelings arising, if that makes sense to you. It's something which you have in people around you. Look, and with this listening, it's like you're paying more attention. I'm even hearing like speaking less. So you're able to actually hear people and hear what people are saying. This also may have something to do with your clear audience as well too. So you might be hearing spirits, or you might be getting some type of communication from the divine right now. You may have always, you know what I mean, but it's something about things getting clear. And you may be being told that you are involved in some type of spiritual warfare, or somebody is trying to spiritually attack you. This may be somebody who is close to you, you know, with me getting the lover's dynamic, or even like, you know, it's somebody that you love, or somebody that you was pouring your emotions into, Libra. This may have been somebody, like, again, that you had some type of partnership with. You got baby. So somebody might be gaining a new perspective about a person that they have a child with, you know. Or again, this is something more so where you could have known this person from your infant stage, maybe since you were a child, or maybe even you met this person, you know, as a baby. Someone may have even had you in some type of spiritual war. You've been under spiritual attack since you were a baby, with you being this chosen energy. You may have tried to, or had somebody try to sacrifice you, or you know what I mean. It's something going on with this. So releasing a baby, someone may have given a child up or something like that as well too. Maybe you adopted or something like that. But baby, you got high rank. So it's something about you gaining enlightenment about this high rank energy. You're receiving some type of shine, some type of good omens, or something like that. Healing as well. Alright, what they say, ding. Hey, so you have a roller coaster, which lets me know that it was an up and down ride. This may have something to do with an empress, you know, that felt as if they were on a roller coaster. Something was very hilly, very shaky when it came to this rebirth energy. So somebody getting their footing in life, it really speaks of doing soul searching, having to go internal, seek some type of divine counsel, like guidance. And then you have cause and effect. So this speaks of, you know, Somebody taking a risk, somebody being spontaneous, somebody getting out of a situation, what they put in, you know. And it's like the actions that a person took, or the actions that you took, got you here. You may have found out that somebody was using you, you know what I mean, due to you having this high rank, or due to you having whatever it is that you have. Somebody saw you as an asset. I keep getting miscarriage energy too, due to somebody's partner doing some type of spell work or some type of womb work. You know what I mean? And it's not, how can I explain it? It's like a siphoning the energy, right? And it more so puts you in a position where something wasn't vital. It's like everything that you had to give was there, but it was something missing from this person, and therefore it made the it made the pregnancy unviable. Like it wasn't a proper coming together. Like you didn't mesh with this person. You weren't supposed to procreate with this person, is what I'm hearing. Okay, hey, you got jealous. So somebody feels a certain type of way about your high rank. They want it to end. They feel a certain type of way about the way that you are guided, your healing. It's something about the way that you nurture things, and then the things that you have access to as well. You say you have a hidden enemy that's not telling you everything. So that's what you didn't know about this person, that this person or these people. I feel like it's what you didn't know about yourself. You was unaware of this rank. You was unaware of what's being under spiritual attack actually was. You know what I mean? You was viewing the situation again like that roller coaster energy, like the up and downs. You know what I mean? You understand the way cycles of life go, so you know that even in the wheel of fortune, you're not always gonna stay at the top. Sometimes you gonna have your time at the bottom. It's a wheel. It's going to spin. You know what I mean? But it's the actions that are taken. You know, somebody trying not to tell you different things because, again, they're a hidden enemy of yours and they desire you to have a tower, but you're an alchemist on the bottom of the deck. So again, with the cause and effect, you getting out of a situation, what you put into it, you're always going to come out on top, because you always, you know, give. Or you always put into a situation, like it's about your intentions. And you got look, and it came out sideways. So it's something that you're not paying attention to that's going on around you. It might be the truth or the honesty in another person. It's something with the way that somebody moves, you know. And they try to present themselves as if they have some type of authority or something like that. Somebody might work for like law enforcement or something. It's something about a jealous look too. Like the way that a person looks. The way that they look and the way that they, you know what I mean, look. Like, what is this portals? And you have tattoos. So someone may have been using tattoos as portals or something like that. I'm not sure if you have somebody's name tattooed on you, or if, you know what I mean, you guys got matching tattoos or something like that. It's something with tattoos in these portals. Somebody having access to you through a tattoo. I'm really getting like a name tattoo or something like that though. And again, it's like somebody feels like they have some type of influence or some type of control, some type of possession, some type of ownership due to these tattoos, something being named, being branded, or something like that. What's these tattoos energy? What's the portals and tattoos? Jump out. You You got rejected and fears. So something came to completion with somebody rejecting some type of hidden fears or something like that. Or you rejected some type of hidden fears. So it's giving even like somebody feeling like they could have access to a person through these tattoos, or like something holds some type of meaning, and then you go and get the tattoo covered up. You know. Or it might even be a specific tattoo that somebody was asking another person to get. Either way it goes, with this rejected energy, like somebody is walking away from something, or somebody is not doing something. It's like, shit, you don't care. Again, even if you do got the tattoo, you can get it covered, or, you know, however it is that it goes. I'm hearing something about a blood oath, though. So I guess because, you know, with tattoos, like it's the poking, blood is actually drawn or something. It's something with this connection, though, with these tattoos. And with this rejected, you have some type of hidden fears or some type of illusions and mysteries. I really feel like it's the way that this person is viewing this. But really, what makes them concerned is something about you. It's something about that tattoo changing the structure, the lines or something. You got releasing, a backfire, protected by the Most High. So somebody releasing something balanced out an ending that was supposed to take place when it came to a backfire. So it says that another person or you were actually protected by the Most High. So it was some type of spiritual intervention or something like that, due to the structure that you had or the discipline or something like that. You have all as well. Okay. What's these fears about for Libra? You got on the come up. So you rejected your fears, which put you on the path of being on the come up. And that was just for you. That was the way of balancing the scales. Again, you was doing the work. So with you doing the work, naturally, the rewards are yours. You deserve the rewards, you know. It's something also with you learning lessons. You keeping a good attitude, staying in the upright. And it says keeping things to yourself. So now you're moving in silence or something like that going forward. With that Chariot energy, you have learned how to integrate the different things that you have learned, you know, in order to move forward with strength, move forward with authority, with wisdom, you know. It's something about you leaving behind the old, that out with the old, in with the new type energy. Give me more with this keeping things to yourself. What you keeping to yourself, Libra? What you keeping to yourself? You got working. So whatever it is that you're working on, this healing that you're doing, it's that moving in silence. Like you're moving in silence. Whatever it is that you're putting your energy into, whatever it is that you're healing, you know, whatever it is that you're being patient on, that you're investing in, it's like you keeping it to yourself. Look, guard it. Spirit ain't playing. Keeping it to yourself, Guard it, and you're protecting what it is that you're building. Something has changed, like it's a metamorphosis that's taking place. It's given inwardly and outwardly. What's taking place with you inwardly is changing what's going on outwardly. You got temptation in the reverse. So, again, blocking off the temptation. It's something about you avoiding destructive behaviors or things, you know, that would more so keep you attached to your lower nature, operating in your shadow self. It's something about ego, boosting ego. Yeah, you let go of the negative ties or something like that when it came to people, places, and things. Look, manifesting, and you manifesting straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. It's something about you understanding different. You viewing things different. You seeing things from a position that you have never seen them from before, but that's what you're operating out of. And again, releasing, sacrificing, surrendering to the Most High. And this person or somebody, people, whoever it was, whatever it was, you know, that again you're rejecting, they now feel in this fumble energy, like they fumbled their position, they fumbled their authority, like they dropped something, they didn't tend to it properly, they tried to catch it but they still ended up destroying it or something like that. So it's really giving me past energy, even if it's not a specific person or a specific situation. You know, it's just past people, period. Like, once you were in a situation, you was in it. But when you're out of it, baby, you're out of it too. That's just that. Hey, confirmation. Okay, so what's this chosen energy for Libra? What does Libra need to know about this chosen? It say understanding. So it's something about understanding the tattoos. When it came to this partnership or this unionship, whatever it is, maybe you love tattoos. Maybe you just get a lot of tattoos, or you got a lot of tattoos, or you want tattoos. Shit, maybe you like tattoos on other people. I don't know. It's something with this, something being in ink, something being permanent, something being, it's like set. You know, and again, with these portals, this tattoo, like something is what it is. Okay, so now I'm getting a different view with these tattoos, because even if you change the lines, you know what I mean? It's like it still is what it is, because it once was. It's kind of like history. You know what I mean? But something is permanent with this portal. You know, and you rejected some type of fears. That's why you want to come up. You been told to keep it to yourself. What you working on, guard it. Be mindful of this temptation and keep on manifesting. There's a lot of people that's going to come up that fumbled you. Oh, Libra, you got divine inheritance and spiritual communication. So with this divine inheritance, you know, that has a lot to do with like your bloodline. It has a lot to do with your ancestors, the work that your ancestors did, you know, and different things like that. Like, these are going to be your different spiritual gifts. You know, you being an empath, you being psychic, you being able to channel, you being able to have some type of mediumship, you getting these prophetic dreams, you know what I mean? Like, again, the communications that you receive, like, you have to understand your divine inheritance. And it's something about rejecting a cycle or rejecting a contract. So it's giving me why it was important for you to reject the contract, or why something was rejected, not accepted. And again, with these spiritual communications, again, you were being led by the divine to release your fears. It's something about you having to face fears, like the toxic energy, really confront, you know, your shadow self, really handle your shadow self, really boost your shadow self or something like that. You've been received, like something with these dreams, the dreams over the past few years or something like that for you have become more like vivid. They have more meaning. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you might dream about something that you see on TV or something like that. Again, with the prophetic dreams, like, no, you dream about stuff that are to come. You dream about things that's being done. You dream about, you know what I mean? You able to be in other people's dreams as well too. But it's something with you facing your fears of spiritual communication. So you might have been one of them people where you were scared to be contacted by spirit, or you were scared to see spirits or something like that. You know what I mean? Something has changed. You got selective. So you learn to be more selective, you know, when it comes to who it is that you tap in with on an energetic level. It's something about people touching you, hugging people. You know, you're not fully open or vulnerable. It's something about you knowing how to guard yourself, how to protect yourself on a physical and a spiritual level. It's something about you choosing to be isolated as well too. It's because it's not like isolated, like on your own, like you feel a certain type of way about being isolated. You know, it has a lot to do with like soul searching. It's mainly you in the divine. I'm hearing that you're most comfortable with spirit. You're more comfortable with spirit than comfortable with actual people. You got judgment. So judgment for a situation is that moving forward, you keep things to yourself. This rebirth is moving forward, you keep things to yourself. It's something about your authority that you have. Some type of sacred knowledge, inner understanding. You hold some type of wisdom. You hold the wisdom of the ancestors. It's very valuable. So you got to be mindful. You got to be selective about who you share what with, who you have around you. The things and people that you have in your space, because a lot of different things can be used as a weapon against you is what you've learned, especially when it comes to people. It's something about intention. You're able to tap in, you know, your discernment, like you understand intention a whole lot more. Not to mention you can feel. So regardless of the actions that a person has taken or something like that, you know, again, you can feel. So it's a lot of things that aren't able to be hidden from you moving forward. But again, it's things that you have to keep to yourself, that you cannot express to people, because you can't more so let them know your hand. You know what I mean? And you got soaking. I'm hearing something that's getting tender. Soaking, working. So somebody might even, with this judgment energy and you keeping things to yourself, it might have somebody in a position of feeling down. Like they might be feeling sorrow or feeling grief, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they moping around, like it got somebody dragging. Their spirits are low. They're going through a tower. It's a lot of sudden changes taking place. Give me more on that soaking energy for Libra. Jump out, y'all. Come on. You have acceptance. So somebody is accepting the fact that you guarded, and that's what's making them feel like, you know, this grief and this sorrow, or them feeling like down, mopey, and all the rest of that. They being forced to take something as it is, like the way that it's being given to them. That's karma for them. Something was unpredictable about the way you're working, about this guarded energy, the way that you're protecting yourself. So remember, I said some type of lover's dynamic or some type of family is somebody that you love. So they're expecting you to be vulnerable, completely open with them, and not more so in this guarded position. It said did and doing the most. Yeah, but you've accepted the fact that with this person they did and they be doing the most. So again, with that temptation in the reverse, like you don't want to fool with somebody. You don't see them as being intriguing, inviting, beneficial. Yeah. It's something about some type of toxic behaviors or some type of bad behaviors. Like you just accepted somebody for being exactly who they is. And that's what got them soaking too. Because they know that they ain't nothing they can do about it. You have, I hear, ooh, I can't properly, ooh, you analyze something properly. Analysis name. I tried. Gee. But yeah, give me more for Libra. about what? Look, I don't know when it turned around because it just didn't. But somebody questioning something that you know. Something is catching somebody off guard. It's giving me this acceptance. It was expected for you to take a victim mentality. You were supposed to feel a certain type of way. Like, oh, poor me. Something is being done to me. But instead, you gained a different way about viewing things. A different way of viewing things when it comes to these towers. So what that's letting me know is you don't fight to hold on to things anymore. If it seems like spirit is removing things or God is removing things, you let them go. You don't hold on to them. You don't think twice about them. You don't question nothing. You simply release. And that's how you able to manifest. It's like out with the old, in with the new type energy. So this person knows that they fumbled. Look, happy for, man, they fumbled their happiness. They fumbled their forward movement. It's something about fumbling their success. Their guidance. Somebody had the wrong perception about a situation. And now it's like they're trying to, they can't do shit because you're listening. It's something about the divine having a high influence on you. You finding strength in the divine. Courage, bravery in the divine. There's something about the way that you're being led or you being a leader. And you got complete bliss in the reverse when it comes to this understanding. Somebody is not able to understand what exactly is taking place with you. It does not make them happy. I really get that that's the world around you. People around you. People who are used to you being a certain type of way. People who are used to you being fun. People who are used to you being reckless. People who used to you being the life of the party. You kicking it, you drinking, you smoking, whatever it is. Hey, I heard Lil Wayne, you know Lil Wayne, I think that's Lil Wayne, ain't it? Where he say he a pill popping animal and he say syrup sipping. Hey, it's yeah. Somebody was loose, like you was a regular person. You went through your karmic phase. You know what I mean? And good for you, because goddamn it, them lessons mean a whole lot more when you got, you know, the footing behind it. Now, give me more. So someone is suffering from a backfire. You know, they're not happy because they're suffering from a backfire. They're going through some type of endings when it comes to their divine inheritance. So somebody is losing their spiritual gifts. They're losing their influence. They rejected some type of contract or some type of cycle coming to completion. So I feel like that's what you're beginning to see, the breakdown of this judgment call. A lot of people are losing things, including their minds right now. It's a lot of backfires going on because it's a lot of energy being returned back to sender, being returned back to creator, you know what I mean? And it's causing endings, it's causing change, it's causing things to metamorph into something different. Give me more on this backfire energy. You got danger and shadow side. So somebody was not seeing the danger of their shadow side. And something about the warnings being given. Again, something being done in moderation. Somebody was supposed to be sensible. They were supposed to balance out, you know, this danger, this negative aspect that they have of their self when it comes to this spiritual communication. You may have received some type of spiritual communication of some type of danger as well, too. It's something about you having to make a decision. You facing your fears, you know what I mean? Like, it's really giving like a unknown path. But still knowing that you have to take away. Because in front of you, the path that you was on, you know, it was like immediate danger or something like that. And again, with the shadow side energy. You got spirit spiritual communication. How did I wait? Yeah. Shadow side and selective. So with the shadow side and somebody being selective, when it came to being in this partnership or this love and dynamic, somebody pick and choose what it was that they wanted to fix or what they wanted to focus on. You know, their main objective was to be on the come up, but their main objective was to be able to receive something, you know, when it came to this inheritance, or at least some type of communication on how to get this inheritance. You know what I mean? But that was their main focus. Some type of abundance or success or something like that. So again, this person was being selective when it came to what it was that they wanted to pay attention to, what it was that they wanted to be honest about, or what it was that they wanted to find the truth in. They was very toxic, and that was dangerous to you, because there's something about a backfire and you being close, you being hit, and because of the closeness that you have. It says learned lesson, look protected by the Most High. So you learned that lesson, you know, when it comes to judgment, when it comes to using your discernment, when it comes to, I'm hearing reckoning with God. It's something about cause and effect, the actions. And again, some type of wisdom moving forward. Like you don't view things the same. Like real life rebirth. It's not the same. You're relearning a lot. And again, with this protected by the Most High, somebody is soaking in the fact that they can't do something to you, whatever it was that they was working on. Yeah, they can't do it. Something been balanced out with that. And they suffering from some type of inner turmoil or some type of inner tower. But again, with this being protected by the Most High, I mean, just is what it is. It's some type of structure. Some type of father figure, authority. Like somebody has the power. Somebody has the control. That's the Most High, actually. I'm talking about somebody. Should let me be exact. You know what I mean? It makes this person feel a certain type of way. Because they got to let something go with this releasing energy, or walk away from something in order to balance out this energy that's taking place in their life. It's some type of acceptance that have to take place. Accepting that you're guarded. Because again, you had to guard yourself and accept what you needed to let go of. Now somebody is finding themselves having to backtrack. Or again, it's like the people around you. Because you know how it do that. It goes back and forth from one person to people. Because I feel like it's been, well, I ain't going to say I feel like, I know that it's been a mass awakening. You know what I mean? Like again, like I said, the whole world has been under judgment for like the past 5 years. But it's starting to pan out now, and you starting to be able to see things with your spiritual sight. So you know how judgment was called when it came, like when it came to you. And this is more so spirit prepping you to move forward. Look, birth. Birth, baby. Spirit is birthing you. Spirit is guiding you. They're showing you how, you know, to alchemize this energy in a proper manner. It's something about keeping aflow, the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, with the healing energy. And again, didn't doing the most. Somebody may have cut up when somebody was giving birth or something like that to their child. Or to say releasing birth. Yeah, protected by the Most High, releasing birth. Somebody may have had to have a child by themselves or something like that. Dealing with this person, or some type of work that you did where again you birthed something, you brought something to existence, you grew something from nothing. It started with a thought, you know. So that's even giving me, you know what I mean, that you release something again that you birthed due to you being protected by the Most High. You was told to release it. Like what he say, put it down now. Put it down now type shit. Look, it's like minds, and it came out sideways, different ways of viewing. Look, when it comes to this manifesting, somebody felt like they had some type of ownership or something like that over what you bring, like what you make, what you have. It's something about you viewing things differently too, like something that's not yours. Manifesting a different way of viewing things, minds, yeah. So even with that protecting, it's just, man, it's really giving that you standing in your energy. You standing in your energy because once upon a time you was in the opposite position than what you in now, and due to the actions that was taken towards you when you was in that position, you now moving forward with this position type thing. Doubling down. And somebody got some type of secrets, you know what I mean? Or some type of something that they not saying, something that's hidden. When it comes to these influences, them being able to persuade people or something like that, that they was some type of leader, they was worthy of being listened to. But again, they unhappy because they got delays or something, like somebody is not moving forward. And they fumbled whatever it was that they was trying to manifest when they started this spiritual war. Look, conflict battle, spiritual war, conflict battle. That's how this person was taught. And they not happy. They not happy when it comes to the understanding of, you know, this thing being permanent. Like it just is what it is. Look, closed door. What I say, you done gain your strength to close the door. And that's why this person is having some type of backfire. Their energy is being returned to them due to your divine inheritance. You was able to reject this person or reject whatever it was that they was trying to send to you. This roller coaster energy when it came to the danger, somebody being up and down with this spiritual communication, that's giving me that somebody was being ran through by some type of entities or some type of energy or something like that. Like somebody wasn't as aware as they presented themselves to be, and therefore it made them like an open vessel where, you know, they would have all these different range of emotions and would not know where they was coming from. Shit, they would just know all of a sudden they was pissed off, or all of a sudden they was sad, or all of a sudden they was happy. You know what I mean? Like, it always was a constant up and down. So you closed the door on that roller coaster. And they tried to kick off some type of spiritual war, had some type of spiritual conflict or battle with you. You got family. So it's something with this person working with their family while they was in their shadow self. Again, being selective on the come up. This person will work with certain family members who more so was teaching them different things, or who was guiding them in a certain type of way or something like that. Like it was a family that was giving them a whole different perspective. But with this rude in the reverse and healing in the reverse, somebody, they wasn't being rude, right? Like they wasn't being rude, but their intuition was blocked. So they didn't have access to certain things. Somebody was not open-hearted. They was not connected to the divine, which, you know, put this healing in the reverse. So they wasn't able to fix something. They wasn't able to mend something when it came to them having this protection from the divine like you had, you know. Or even if you, this person, you know what I mean, it's really giving that somebody intentionally work with people who they knew would agree with them, or who they knew had a certain type of cutthroat mindset, or wouldn't mind taking certain actions in a situation. But again, even with this family, or this gaining this new perspective about this family, in the direction that they lack, you still learned, you know, what it was that you were supposed to learn. You learned the lesson. You got to pay attention not only to a person, but also the different things that surround them. The structure that they brought up in, or something like that. Because somebody wasn't healing. So when it comes to this being protected by the Most High, again, they in that soaking energy due to a tower. They wasn't working. What's this healing in the reverse for Libra? You got stuck in the reverse. So because they didn't heal, it made you be able to maneuver. It released you or something like that with this release and acceptance and guarded. You went on about your business. You left this situation where it was, or you're leaving this situation where it is, because again, with you properly assessing it, it's like, yeah, no. And somebody want to confess to you that they simply didn't know no better. They didn't know better, so they couldn't do better. Look, a rebirth with a birth. You realize they was doing too much. This awakening. You had an awakening. They had no choice but to release you. It's something about internal guidance, wisdom. And you being guided to the fact of you needing to produce something or something. Or what this person was produced. Like somebody just said they was doing too much intentionally. Trying to get some type of attention or some type of fame or something like that. Spirit says pay attention when it comes to this rebirth and this mind's energy. So you got to pay attention to what belongs to you. What's yours, what's not yours. Release what's not yours and hold on to what is yours. It's something about you paying attention to people getting karma, or you paying attention to karmic cycles, the way karma works. Something about an inevitable event. Look, you got horse, so pay attention. It's a horse secrets. So somebody got like this sleep around energy. A whole lot of one night stands. Somebody might even receive money or something like that for them taking certain type of actions. Oh, it's 42 minutes. I need to hurry up. Some type of actions. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be trying to keep it under an hour. What's this baby energy with this secret horn? Well, you got a secret horn that ain't happy though, because they fumbled some type of energy. What's this baby? Somebody may have tried to send a spiritual attack toward a baby or something. You got baby, listen. Baby, listen. Okay? It's something about justice in this conflict. These scales being balanced out with this conflict. The truth of why somebody wanted to battle with you, or why they had an issue with you. You know what I mean? And again, why they not in complete bliss. Like, why they not understanding why something is permanent. Baby, listen. Listen, understanding. You listening with the intent to understand as well. It say 10 toes down, isolation, and you deciding to do something on your own. When it comes to you closing this door, you saying 10 toes down. That's why this person having this backfire like that. Because, again, you have regained control of the situation, which places them in isolation. And they feel like they on a roller coaster. They going up and down. You know, things are very unpredictable for them. So they feel like they in danger, especially when it comes to their spiritual communication. Somebody is receiving some type of warnings. Some type of warnings. You got cheater in the reverse when it comes to this family and this shadow self. So you did not take a shortcut. You did not cheat when it came to doing something. You did not try to find the easy way out. You weren't being selective. That's why, you know what I mean, you get to operate on your own. This person was trying to hide the fact that they was in this cheater energy, just determined to win at all costs. You have working together, intimidated and craving. So somebody want to work together with you, but you intimidate them. You bother them. They feel a certain type of way, but it still don't change the fact that they longing for your energy, you know. They simply want to work together because they know that it's like you're a good teacher. You're a good leader. It's something about you not being rude. But again, due to them not healing, they're actually intimidated by the influence that you bring. They're intimidated by the power that you have because they understand that you're protected by the Most High. So it's certain things that they absolutely cannot do and better not think about or when they around you. You know? It's like an extra security level or something like that. And somebody is craving to be toxic, but again, you're not stuck. They longing to be toxic with you because again, you get on their nerves. This is a fucking hater, for real. Look, devil energy when it comes to this rebirth. Somebody is under judgment because they're bound to the devil, some type of evil, toxic energy. That's what their rebirth was. They birthed something where they was doing too much. And look, inner peace and honest. It's something about you having to pay attention to a person's inner peace. How balanced they are within their higher and lower self. And when it comes to this being honest, like, yeah, somebody, you know what I mean? Like, what they into, they be, you know, they kind of got this free-for-all energy. And you got this high-rank energy. So, again, with this work it out, that work it out came in the reverse moving forward. You can't work it out. You got to listen to your higher self. Your higher self is telling you, you working it out with this person can cause some type of conflict or cause some type of battle. But something is very well completed or something is closed out, you know, when it comes to you staying 10 toes down with this door closed. You keep this door closed, it's done. You open that motherfucker back up, baby, you invite yourself willingly into some type of spiritual battle where you bound to get poverty or some type of loss or lack or something like that, because that's all the energy that's attached to this person. Again, with them being isolated in this roller coaster ride. It's one person on this roller coaster. Spirit say you can get your ass in there and you can get on there too now if that's what you want. But if you don't, you keep on walking past that line and mind your business. So it's something to do with the structure, the way that this person is taught. They come from a impoverished place, so they have a impoverished mindset. And saying with the knowledge that you have, you know that something is off. You real smart. You're not a cheater. You're not with the shortcuts. You don't mind working hard. Again, that's the type of family that you come from. It ain't no skipping over tasks, because at the end of the day, you're going to be stuck with a whole list of things that you absolutely do not want to do. So you take care of it in order. That's the judgment. That's the awakening. That's your like you, I'm telling you, you on 10. You really came back with your rebirth, some type of authority. And you know something is off with this person when it comes to you working together with them. You being open with them, being vulnerable with them, allowing them to learn from you. It's something about them learning from you and then using what you teach them against you. You have stop. You know something is off. So don't do it. Don't move forward. You have the structure that you need, the discipline, the self-control. And again, you know that this person that is trying to get in cahoots with you so that they could end up leading you, you know they're intimidated by you. You know that they bothered by you. This person needs to stop with all this intimidated energy because you actually could help them. But it's their choice. Look, liar, liar, when it comes to this craving energy. Yeah, because they desiring to be toxic. That's what they not trying to be honest about. How dark their true self is. How, you know, their inner guidance, their wisdom. Like, it's a whole lot of negative speaking with this person. This person really get led by the devil. Look, and you have impulsive. When it comes to these endings, this person moves in haste or something like that. When it comes to this rebirth energy, like somebody don't know how to maintain their space. Look, and you have play. Somebody is playing when it comes to this inner peace, or they're playing when it comes to healing. They're not being very serious. They're not being, you know, mature. They're being very childlike. That's what you're noticing when it comes to this inner peace. You have forward. So moving forward, you know, being honest, you view this person as what it is. They pretty much sell their energy. They sell their energy for momentary gain. They sell their energy for material. So even if them selling their energy is them having an actual exchange with somebody, it simply just is what it is. This is the type of person that sell that soul. And it's a lot of different energies that got a piece of it. What's this jealousy when it comes to these endings? You have dumpster energy. So somebody is upset that you are not this dumpster energy. Give me 1 second.